Okay, we're back. I'm with Kyle Lively, who is the superintendent from Jackson Independent Schools. You all are doing some exciting things. You have some teachers here today, so you want to tell a little bit about what's going on in innovation in your school district?
Yes, sir. It's an exciting time at Jackson Independent School, as is in the state of Kentucky for education right now. A lot of things going on technology-wise in our preschool program, and to tell you a little bit about Jackson, we are P through 12 under one roof. Our preschool right now has several iPads going in the classroom. They're using a lot of apps, so those kids are tracing letters because sometimes those fine motor skills aren't where they need to be at, so they can learn to trace and write and do some things with that touchscreen technology. And then we also offer right now currently Chinese K through 12 for our students, which it may not be innovative, but it's certainly difficult to do. So that's just a wonderful thing. We want to expose those kids to that culture and to that language early on, so it's easier for them going up through. One of the highlights that we have right now is our Invictus Lab at our high school, and that's Latin for unconquerable, and the students actually named that. We have dual credit going on in there while we're also servicing kids that need credit recovery, and it also allows us to expand upon our elective offerings at the same time. And we're offering pre-cal and calculus and a lot of higher level math classes in that. So it's just been a great opportunity for us to utilize technology, online classes, to expand our students and also to help us offer more rigorous course loads.
See, how long have you been superintendent, and then what changes have you already seen in that time frame?
Well, this is my second year. I've been there, I think, about a year and 9 months or so, a year and 6 months. But really, during that time, the Invictus Lab is one of our biggest things. And just being involved with the ARI grant, I think, has been tremendous. It's provided us resources to implement things in Senate Bill 1, and not only to implement them, but to monitor and model those type things. And as far as at Jackson's always been a successful school. We stay around the top 15 in the state according to our accountability system. So what we really want to do was meet with the students, and that's one thing that we've done is our student superintendent's advisory council, which is student-based, asking those students, hey, what do you need, what's out there? And it's just been amazing, the things that those students have brought back and said, hey, we need these things. We want to offer more courses, and that's where the Invictus Lab came in. So we're probably most proud of that right now, being able to help those kids be successful at the next level as well.
You've touched on this. One of the questions I was just received a text on. How is the grant or grants benefiting your other teachers and students in the building?
Sure. Like I said just a moment ago, just basically it's providing us some resources. Not only that, but the big thing about ARI that I've been pleased with is we're not spending resources, we're investing them. These are things that we're going to be able to keep and maintain and sustain once that grant's gone, through training, through technology devices. We're getting ready to update our Wi-Fi infrastructure with some E-rate and co-severance money, which in turn the ARI grant's going to allow us to provide a one-to-one initiative at our high school and at our middle school. So just from the tech aspect of it, it's been wonderful. The training through UK and the Next Gen Leadership Academies for our leadership team, and our Next Gen Academies for our teachers. I think we're going to see effects from that years down the road, because we're just getting started on that process. But the more teachers we have in that, the more we can expand upon things. And I'm excited about those things. The teaching, the learning right now, we're reaching into the realm of standards-based grading and standards reference learning and things like that. So there's a lot of exciting things going on, and a lot of that came about because of the ARI grant.
What is the value of the consortium, where you have 17 school districts that are part of this race to the top, 19 in the whole KVAC area, to learn from others? What's the value of that level of partnership?
It's wonderful to have that many stakeholders in something, that many, and not just opinions, but professional ideas that those people bring to the table. We can network within our own region, and you can see here at this event just how much talent and how many great ideas are coming from Eastern Kentucky and our region. So I think KVEC has done a wonderful job managing that. You know, in the 17, 19 districts involved, it's just been tremendous. And I think going forward, we want to be able to use more of our own people to bring in some more things, to look at more trainings. And there's nothing better than hearing from someone in your area dealing with the same type of student population that can say, hey, this is a best practice for this. This is actually working in my school. And I think that's one thing that we offer with that many districts involved.
Okay. Well, Superintendent Lively, thank you so much for coming by. And I know you've got to get ready to go to another session. So appreciate you and all that you're doing there.
Thank you, Ron.